Labour Party campaign DG Doyin Okukpe has been sacked. Wow. So he's no more the campaign DG of Labour Party. Why is he removed? Let's see why he has been removed from that role. The Director General of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, Doyin Okukpe, has been expelled from the party over alleged misappropriation of funds. The party's chapter in Ogun State dismissed that Okukpe and 10 others over alleged non-financial membership status, high-handedness, and financial recklessness. The state chairman of the party, Michael Ashade, who announced this in Abeokuta on Thursday, said the offenses allegedly committed breached the LP's constitution. Ashade, flanked by the National Publicity Secretary of the Labour Party, Abayomi, and the State Secretary, Feyishola Michael, said Okukpe ceased to be the party member after his failure to meet the mandatory constitutional requirement to fulfill membership status. He disclosed that Okukpe has not paid his party membership dues for 6 months since joining the party. Ashade said Okukpe and 10 others have run afoul of the Article 9, Section 3, Subsection 3, and Article 9, Section 3, Subsection 11, the LP Constitution, and thereby cease to be party members. Therefore, in line with Article 9, Section 3 of the Labour Party constitutional provision, we declare that Dr. Doyin Okukpe, having failed on the payment of his membership dues for the last 6 months of joining the party, has forfeited his membership of the party and no longer fit and competent to continue to act as the DG of the Presidential Campaign Council. Wow. We hereby notify our national chairman, Barrister Julius Abure, and Labour Party presidential candidate Mr. Peter Obi that it is expedient to obey the constitution of Labour Party by immediately appointing another DG for the PCC and should come from the north to reflect federal character and political balance. We challenge Dr. Doyin Okukpe to provide evidence of any payment in respect of membership dues prior to today into any bank account of the party. The party's presidential candidate Peter Obi was also advised to desist communications and interactions with Okukpe. Wow. So Doyin Okukpe has been removed now from Labour Party as presidential DG. What are the reasons? Since he joined the party, he has not paid his membership due. He has not paid, so he's not a member. He's just there. All right? And they talk about financial misappropriations and high-handedness in the party as well because of him. So meaning that he runs afoul of so many things. Now, one of the things that quoting is this Section 9, Subsection 3 of the Labour Party Constitution, which Mr. Okukpe failed to abide by. And that is why he has been removed from the party. All right? And now the same Labour Party in Ogun State is asking the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi to desist communication with Okukpe since he has ceased to be member of the party. And that's fine. That is a good one because that will amount to information breakdown. All right? And we don't know what action Okukpe is going to take now against Labour Party as he's out of the party. We want to see his reaction to this. He has not said anything yet, but I know he will say something and then we'll share as soon as possible. At the same time, they have called on Labour Party chairman and even Peter Obi himself to get another campaign DG to come from the north for equity purpose. Wow. I hope this will not cause another serious infight in the party. I hope this will not cause a problem in the party. Who knows why Doyin Okukpe purposely refused to pay his bills, to pay his membership fee. Are you sure all of this have not been staged before now to scatter Labour Party? Because Nigerian politicians are not to be trusted. And they are not to be trusted at all. Now look at what is happening. He's been there, he understands the constitution, he has the money, but he refused to pay. Now he has been expelled, and now the same people are asking for someone to come from the north. Well, that's fine. Let them identify a very genuine person, somebody that will not frustrate the party to come from the north. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I just hope that this is not a tactical way of creating loophole in the party to cause problem for the party. But I think Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed are very intelligent enough, and even Barrister Julius Abure, the party chairman, should also be smart and intelligent enough to see where this is coming from and guide against any further breakdown in the party. That is what I expect to happen. That is what I think should happen, because I don't understand what is happening. Why Doyin Okukpe should not pay his party membership since 6 months and he has the money? There must be something under that we have not seen or we have not known. All right, we have not seen and we have not known. It's quite unfortunate. Let's see what is going to happen next, because I know that there's something behind. It's not ordinary. Doyin Okukpe cannot say he does not have the money to pay. He has the money to pay. All right. Another person saying, they have infiltrated Labour Party. Oh. I tell you, so somebody is almost having the same notion that I have. So Doyin Okukpe probably must have been an implant in that party to cause that problem. And that person saying, you observe the truth. They are paid agents to destabilize Labour Party. You see? It is that same chairman that has been on suspension. He is the one doing this because of what he's getting from other political parties to destabilize the Labour Party. All right? So, but monkey go back, come back again. They are paid agents to destabilize the Labour Party. So everybody is saying the same thing. I smell rat there. I smell something happening. All right? I smell something happening. That is serious. All right? So somebody is trying to list out something here. Labour Party, all right? They say presidential candidate is South, party chairman is South, DG presidential campaign is South. Is this a party that wants to control the center? Wow. So somebody is pointing out the equity issues in the party to see how that can be resolved. See, they are not behaving like your Buhari, who appointed his Fulani men in every facet of Nigeria. Ahmed Dati is a Muslim, all right, a Muslim from the north. So are we going to fund Muslim North in so many positions, such as Senate President, Defense Minister, and so many? So if Obi wins, the guilty ones like you who supported Buhari's nepotism are afraid. So they're taking this out of context now. They're taking it to national level. All right. But the fact here remains that there has to be equity everywhere. That's the truth. So if Labour Party has equity issues, let them look more inwards and look for what is happening and find a way to control it. All right. So it's quite unfortunate that these people have entered the party, and I hope that they will not use it to destroy the party. So this kind of outburst and recklessness to me is a clog in the wheel of Obi's progress. How long will you guys go in doing this type of thing to a party that is just growing? Yes. So people know. Why would Doyin not pay his membership fee for 6 months? It's a planted attempt. Yes. And some of the party members are loyalists to some other party leaders, opposition party leaders. They're everywhere. That is the truth. So Labour Party need to be smart, need to be intelligent, need to know what to do. Somebody say, not surprised at what a local bullion van money can do with the idiots who claims to be executives of Labour Party in Ogun State. For the past 3 years, the executive could not produce councillor or local government chairman in Ogun State. You see? So now the Ogun State chapter of Labour Party is the problem now. And that is where now they are using to penetrate the Labour Party to destabilize it. I think something has to happen to Ogun State chapter of Labour Party, the leadership in Ogun State, because that is where the whole problem is coming from. Right? And all fingers are pointing to that Labour Party chairman in Ogun State that is not up and doing. And probably he has been influenced. And that is what he's trying to do now. I mean, God will help us. So, now, so that is what is happening in Labour Party. The campaign DG, Doyin Okukpe, has been expelled for not abiding by the party's constitution and not paying up his party membership fees as required. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment below. I hope this will not bring a very deep cut into Labour Party.